Okay, so here's my question. My question is that there was a fight that was happening inside this area, which I had another one of these fights happen earlier on over by Drag, to where there were two little mini fights going on, per se. And here's the matchup, just so you know. Jay's Thresh was a good support. I could really trust him. Talon, I didn't feel like I could trust. Nautilus, I didn't feel like he could trust. He was off and on the entire match. Their Riven was really good, and their Gragas was pretty decent. Ezreal, I was confident in beating. So, this is the fight that was happening. Their top and mid lane was facing our top and jungle, which, frankly, I was very shaky on them. Like, I was afraid of them winning. So, what I ended up doing, and I had just come here because I'd come from bot side. I had come from bot side because I was clearing a wave. As they were moving over here because they were chasing after like a drag or something like that. Like a drag happened, they thought they could get a pick onto Riven, so they ended up chasing away from the drag pit like through here. And then, or sorry, like through like that. And then started, and then of course mid and support kind of branched off over here for God knows why. And that's the scenario that happened. So my question is though, is that should I just be trying to ping these guys back and then kind of go in? The way how the fight ended up was that we ended up winning it because I was just simply strong at that time. I had strong and I played the fight well against the Gragas. The Gragas jumped on to my Thresh. And oh gosh. The Gragas jumped onto my Thresh, and then I was able to peel him off pretty quickly. Ezreal wasn't doing that much, and then he ended up kind of. And then after we backed off a little bit, for after killing Gragas, Ez came up inside here, and then we killed him. But I was super scared of them winning this fight, up here, and then before we could really do anything, because it was kind of stalemate for down here for a little bit. And then they just kind of come around the opposite direction, like down here, and then pinch us in. So I was like really scared of that happening. I don't know. Do you think we should have just kept going with that fight, or should I have just pinged everybody back and then walked away, left them to die? You know, because that feels like I'm really coin flipping there. Because it's either going to be a clean ace for us or like a dirty ace, 4 down with one limping and bleeding. But I didn't like it. I did not like that situation at all. So anyways, if you have any insight to this Gunday on what you would do, I would really appreciate that. And that's it, just so you can see the matchup one more time. Here's how it is. Turned out pretty well for me. Yeah. Alright, appreciate it, Gunday. I'm gonna head back to your stream now.